At what point is Arteta under pressure at Arsenal? I mean, that last two games, that's no goals scored, 1 point out of six. Uh, it's no secret that they've needed a centre forward. Been saying this for about 3 or 4 seasons. Not an Arsenal supporter, but you watch football and you see a team and you think, right, okay, they're just maybe like a top striker away, and for whatever reason they don't sign one. And that was why they didn't win the title last 2 seasons with Man City, because they didn't have that firepower to get them over the line. It's why this season they've fallen so far behind Liverpool. I mean, Liverpool have been excellent under Slot, don't get me wrong. They've been brilliant this season from scoring from set pieces, but they don't really score from open play. So, I mean, if it wasn't for the set piece goals, they'd be probably near where Tottenham and Man United are, and that's not even a joke. They've not been as defensively solid. So the team has gone. So for all the goodwill that he has, and they've spent a lot of money to get there. You can't say that Emery had that kind of backing when he was at Arsenal. He was never backed, in my opinion. You look at him at Villa, he's doing an absolutely terrific job there. What point with Arteta is where the whole trust the process goes out the window. Man City are 7 points behind Arsenal. Man City have been terrible this season. I predict that Man City, I think there's 11 games to go now. I predict that Man City will overtake Arsenal. Now, I don't expect that Arteta will get sacked at the end of the season or he'll be under any scrutiny. And I'm not necessarily saying that he should be sacked, but I think he should be under scrutiny, because at what point they've not won that many trophies. They've won the FA Cup under him, maybe twice, and they've won the Charity Shield as well. But let's be honest, that doesn't really count for anything. They're not going to win the Champions League. So, at what point? At what point do you kind of go, right? Look, this isn't good enough, or we'll go in the summer and we'll go and sign a striker. They've had umpteen opportunities. There's players like Osman out there. There's Vlahovic. There's not an abundance of world class strikers out there you can get. They just don't. They just you just don't see as many these days. But Arsenal are not. They're not having a great season. They're in second place, but they're nowhere compared to where Liverpool are. Liverpool are under no pressure. They breeze past Man City. They breeze past Newcastle. They increased their lead by another 5 points. The gap's 13 points. Okay, Arsenal have a game in hand. They probably won't win that game in hand, so at best they're going to be 12 points behind. I just think the question should be asked of them.